What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. We're going to do a TRIAS update. I'm going to be looking at the higher time frames. I'm not going to dive into the weeds on this one. Just kind of want to look at it from a swing trade standpoint. Last time I did a video was November-ish, I believe, something like that, where we pretty much called the bottom and have called the price action fairly damn close ever since. And we've had some things that have happened that have invalidated a couple different counts. So let's just hop straight into the chart and see what we have got to work with here for TRIAS. All right, so as you guys know who have been following me for a long time, originally this entire structure looked impulsive, and I was hoping for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over $100. My targets were up into the $500 range, $250, $500 range. Unfortunately, that chart completely got invalidated at this point, and I do not believe we are going to see those high targets any longer. That does not mean that this chart is worthless, and it does not mean that it's not worthwhile to trade TRIAS, but what it does mean is that I am absolutely 100% not a bag holder and not going to just be holding on and hoping that TRIAS is going to go to over $100. When we had my last video that I did, somewhere, I don't know if this impulse was already in or not, or if it was starting. But basically what we have here is we've got a impulse off of the low, and this entire structure, by the way, guys, is corrective. And unfortunately, this entire structure is still corrective. The last video, we had the potential of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an impulse into this area in a 5-wave structure. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So this entire structure is still technically corrective from an Elliott wave standpoint. What we have going on here right now is A, B, C, and we topped in C, which actually was a perfect A equals C from a fib standpoint. And now I believe we have a B, and I believe we've got right now, we're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what that should look like is we're still going to hit my main target, in my opinion, I believe at this point. It is possible that this thing comes back down and tests the bottom of this channel, but it does look impulsive here. If you zoom in on the micro, this looks like a 5-wave structure. So I'm assuming this is some sort of a, ABC, WXY, steep B wave, 3-wave structure here. And then we have basically a C wave left, which could do something like this, taking us into my initial target, of $6 to $12. My guess is it doesn't get too deep into the 12 range. You're probably looking closer to 6 to 10 would be my guess here for this C wave. That once price gets up here, it really, we could become impulsive down and really just turn into a nasty bear market, and TRIAS could potentially just die off and go away. Or there is another scenario where this is actually this WXY is complete, and we have got an ABC. This would be a 3-wave A potentially, which could look like this. And then once we top in this A, after we finish this C here, then we would have a correction, down to anywhere from $2 to $4, and then we could have a impulsive C wave back up anywhere from $30 to $60. So again, this thing still has a lot of potential. TRIAS, I have been trading this. I will continue to trade it. I have been pretty spot on with the price action on TRIAS, so there's no reason for me not to continue to trade it. But if we do get, my higher targets, that's still a 1,200 to 2,300% gain from this level where we're at now. Clearly, trading the swings is what I will be doing. So I will be exiting my position up in this area once we get up into that area, and looking to see how this B wave or impulse wave starts to form on our way down. So unfortunately, again, I do not believe we are macro bullish on this thing, meaning that this is turning into a larger impulsive structure. Unfortunately, I believe this is still corrective, but there are still a lot of gains to be had, and I'm a trader. That's what I am here for. That's what I do. I'm not a community member. So hopefully that helps you guys, and I will keep things updated. See y'all later.